Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. Today's video is a review and demo of the Maysama Gua Sha tool that also has red LED and near infrared, warming therapy, and vibration therapy. So it's combining all of these modalities into one device. There is a device on her website that includes red and blue LED, but this one is red and near infrared. Those are the two wavelengths that I would use the most, so I'm glad that she sent me this one. If you're new here, hi, my name's Trina. I'm 48 years old and I make videos mostly about beauty devices and some skincare. If you're interested in these topics, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel before you leave. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram where I post sneak peeks about many of the devices that I'm testing, and I have a private Facebook group with 28,000 members. I will leave links to all of this down in the description in case you're interested. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the features of this device, talk you through how to use it, and I have a demo at the end of the video so that you can follow along and learn how to use it. If you're not familiar with gua sha, it is a traditional Chinese medicine technique, and it is intended to move stagnant energy in the face called qi, which is thought to be the cause of inflammation. So using a gua sha tool on your face and on your neck can help to release tension, it can break up fascia, it can lift and sculpt your face, like your jawline and your cheeks, and it can help to smooth out fine lines and wrinkles on your face, and it helps to reduce inflammation. I like to use gua sha on my jaw in particular because I grind my teeth and clench my jaw a lot when I'm sleeping, so I always have a lot of tension and soreness here. Tools like this one are really great for me, and the vibration therapy feature of this device can really help break up that tension a lot more than a traditional gua sha tool. And the tool also includes red LED and near infrared, so you're getting all of the benefits of LED light therapy along with the gua sha and the vibration, and there is a heat mode that can help to further relax your muscles or could help push the serum deeper into your face that you're using. Lately, I haven't been using any heat settings because my melasma has been flaring up along my jowl area from using the Nebulift device, so I have stopped using any heat in devices so that I can get that melasma back under control. And I don't want to cause melasma flare-ups anywhere else on my face. So what gua sha also does is helps with circulation, it helps with lymphatic drainage, it helps to release toxins from the skin, and it gives your skin a nice healthy glow. And I've been using gua sha for a very long time. I really love it, and I love to see all of these tools lately that are combining different modalities with gua sha because it is a powerful modality, but it can become even more powerful when you combine it with other modalities like LED light therapy. The device comes with a charger, so you charge it up before you use it. So you turn the device on, and then it starts at level 1, and you can move the vibration intensity from 1 all the way up to 9. They recommend you use it between 3 and 5. And then you can switch through the different modes. The 4 modes are red with near infrared and vibration. Mode 2 is red with near infrared pulsing with vibration. Mode 3 is red with near infrared plus heat plus vibration. And mode 4 is red with near infrared pulsing plus heat and vibration. You cannot turn off the near infrared. I know a lot of people want that option with this device. You cannot turn that off. You also cannot turn off the vibration, but you can adjust the level of intensity of the vibration from 1 to 9. And I chose to use, for my entire face and neck, I think I used level 4, and I used red and near infrared and vibration, and I did not use any heat. So now I'm going to show you how I use this device. I removed the top, I use my Iris and Romeo facial spray to dampen my face, and then I use the Maysama Rooibos serum, and then I layer on my Fortuna facial oil so I get a really nice slip. Then I turn on the device and I will use level 4 of vibration.
And position the gua sha tool next to your finger at a 30 to 45 degree angle so it hugs your face. Apply light to medium pressure and glide your gua sha up your jawline towards your ear. Give it a little wiggle to massage your jaw. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Reposition your gua sha to the side of your mouth and repeat this action, ending with a little wiggle when you reach your ear. Take your time and enjoy the ritual. Apply a little more pressure if you feel comfortable. Remember, this helps to drain lymph and smooth out fascia. A little pressure is going to help increase microcirculation and flush out toxins. This repeated action will reduce inflammation and relieve tension. can use this directly under your eye to reduce puffiness, but use lighter pressure under your eye. Then across your brow bone, starting at the centre of your brow and out towards the side of your temple, and finishing with upward strokes on your brow towards your hairline. Are you feeling better already?
And I'm just finishing the forehead area with some upward sweeping motion.
Let's do our neck. Now, I've seen this done both ways by practitioners, from bottom to top, which is anti-aging, and from top to bottom, which is in the direction of lymphatic flow. So if you do have problems with swollen lymph glands, lymphedema, I would recommend that you work from top to bottom. I tend to avoid the area around the thyroid. I think it's best just left alone. And then I tend to end with a few strokes under my chin. And my absolute favourite bit is the back of my neck. I hold so much tension here and often find a few knots to work on, so I might apply a bit more pressure or even increase the speed of vibration to get in a little deeper. So this is my recommended protocol for Gua Sha, which follows the technique used by most Gua Sha practitioners. You don't have to follow it exactly. You can switch it around. If you prefer to start with your neck and then move on to your face, do it that way. Just do what feels right for you. If, like me, you have rosacea, you might prefer to start with your cheeks and to deselect heat for this area so that you're not aggravating the T-zone, which could cause flushing. So just adapt your protocol to suit your skin type best. And there you have it, a full facial massage with Maysama's Bian Gua Sha LED massager. Happy, healthy, glowing skin. Well, for the benefits of healthy skin, regular Gua Sha practice is recommended, so 2 to 3 times per week. If, like me, you have a high degree of facial tension, then daily practice might be preferable.
And then I just finish up my neck area. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I will see you in the next one.